So today was super interesting because I met someone today for the first time who was pretty extraordinary. They're an extremely resilient individual through all the things they've gone through in their life, and I'm not going to name who this person is, but they were able to give me some really, really good pointers on how to deal with people from your past who might have left some, I guess an imprint on you. And she was basically really, really good at explaining how you should go about letting these people go, because otherwise they're living rent-free in your head, which is causing the anxiety, which is causing a lot of the tension in your body. So after talking to this person today, for a long, long time actually, I was able to get to a point where my mind was quite clear, and then that seemed to translate into seeing. But not only that, when it came to seeing, I was able to get a really good quality sound in the pharynx. And the way I was able to do this was by visualizing, I guess, where the sound is meant to go. And for different vowels, it depends. Like, for example, the I vowel goes kind of, basically everything in the pharynx is kind of like this. When you're singing, you want to imagine like this. So lower sounds, lower pitch is like here, and all the way up to like the top kind of money notes. And for example, the I is really forward. So if you're going to sing a word with an I as the main vowel, you want to be aiming right forward, because then it gets the most resonant sound, which is able to ring out. And if you were instead to aim that I backwards, you would get a much less good quality sound, basically. And I'll try to show you what I mean by that now. So one of my favourite songs is Unchained Melody, and this is the version by Roy Orbison. And I guess the money note in the song is when he sings "Are You Still Mine?" Now, as I was just talking about, the I is meant to be kind of right at the front, but the sound needs to be felt up here in the pharynx. So I'll show you what it's not meant to sound like, and then what it's meant to sound like. And bear in mind, I'm not very good at this. I've kind of stumbled across this today. I mean, I have experienced this feeling before, but today I was able to, I guess, hone in on it. Is that due to this, like the cold therapy, the fact that my mind was a lot clearer when I got home today, or is it the deep breathing stuff? And yeah, I don't know. Is it one of those things? I'm not sure. Something else as well is that when I went in the pool this morning, because I was doing particularly slow breathing, I was able to get to a point where my body was actually super relaxed in the pool, which is really, really interesting. And because I was playing music on the side, and it was freezing cold in the pool, but I was playing music outside. It was like 7:30 a.m. You've got the trees around you and stuff. And as I said, it was really, really cold. But because you're slow breathing, your body really, really calms down and relaxes. And honestly, it was quite therapeutic. Anyway, was it any of those things that's made it easier for me to get into this area, or is it purely the fact that I learnt about trying to focus in on this area? I'm not sure. It's probably a combination of the two. But yeah, let me show you the examples of the not so good one, and then the good one, which is probably not that good, but it will get better over time. Are you still mine? You see how they get stuck back there? Now let me try the forward one. Are you still mine? So obviously it's not perfect, but as you can see, there's a clear difference between the forward one and the one at the back. But that is hopefully going to get better over time. The thing that I'm worried about is, because I've had this many times before, maybe I've got that sensation now, but will I have that tomorrow? I don't really know. So I hope and pray that I do, but we'll have to see. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today, and I'll talk to you all tomorrow.